All right, look, check it. I swear before God, okay. I went down to this. It's called Edward Jones. It's an investment spot. I wanted to go in there and just see what they was about in there and see how it could improve whatever it is that I got going on. And I wanted to set up an appointment. She said, "We're busy today. Can you come back tomorrow?" I said, "Okay." So I left. I went outside. I hit a right. I went to the end of the little corner, and I'm just standing there. I'm just thinking. I started texting. I said, "Man," I'm like, maybe we can come back tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a better time. Because she said that she was gonna give me a phone call. I just wanted to go in there and just hey, tomorrow. I tried to open up the door. It was locked. So then I started walking to the other end of the corner. I'm just standing there. Then I go to the dollar store. Something else happened right before that, but that was at the bank. They didn't even talk nothing about the bank. The police comes. One guy. He comes. Hey, they said something about you was making some ruckus or some shit. I wasn't, Mom. I wasn't. I might have yelled once, but there wasn't even nobody around me though. The parking lot wasn't even like busy. It wasn't even busy.
You said I'm not doing anything.
I wasn't doing shit. I was thinking and I was just talking out loud and pacing because it's a long story. And I was a little bit irritated, but I wasn't taking it out on nobody. I wasn't even saying nothing to nobody, and I wasn't being disrespectful. I was praying, and then when I was praying, then I just turned the prayer into like a spoken word type of poetry type thing, and that was it. That's all that happened. And then I was like, man, I'm thirsty, so I went to the dollar store. When I came out the dollar store, I started walking to leave to go up. When I was at the corner, before I started going to the dollar store, I went to this orange car. I seen the orange car like 2-3 days ago when I drove by, it was staring at me. And I was like, damn. So after I started doing that poetry stuff, so whenever I start doing that, for some reason, it's like the adversary doesn't like that. Something happens when I start doing that, because I think it makes like electricity or the cars to do some weird shit, because they always just start coming like. So anyways, when I started doing that, then that orange car came, another car came, and another car came. When I seen that orange car, I said, what the? And they pulled in there. So I'm like, and I remember last time when they got tension like that, I went into the U.S. Bank, and right behind me, a new car came in right behind me. And while I was there, the dude went up to the bank, up to the front, and I'm like, man, this reminds me a lot like what happened at the U.S. Bank. So I was like, oh, I'm about to go see what's up with dude. So I went in there,